Child of God, something has been trying to disturb your peace. Maybe you felt it in the form of pressure, confusion, strange delays, or a heaviness you can't fully explain. If that sounds familiar, then this message is for you. Psalm 121 is a prayer for peace, guidance, and protection over your life. This is not just another prayer you listen to casually. This is a moment to stand spiritually and reclaim what has been under pressure. As you listen, allow these declarations to cover your mind, your path, and every step you take. Let the words settle deeply, because help does not come from circumstances. It comes from the one who watches over your life. Before we begin, take a moment to support this prayer so it can reach others who may also be going through silent battles. Tap the like button so this message can spread to more people who need peace and protection today. And in the comments declare, "My steps are protected, my path is guided, and peace surrounds my life." When you write it, you're not just commenting, you're declaring, Elohim, maker of heaven and earth, you see the soul that is listening now. You see the heart that carries quiet burdens, the mind that has been searching for peace, the spirit that longs for direction and safety. Yahweh, Ancient of Days, your word in the sacred song declares that our help comes from you, the one who formed the heavens and the earth. So I lift this listener before your presence with reverence and trust, asking that your nearness surround them in this very moment. Where there has been heaviness, let your breath bring calm. Where the road ahead has looked uncertain, let your light begin to reveal the path. You are the keeper of your people, the faithful watcher who neither slumbers nor sleeps. As this prayer begins to rise, let every anxious thought grow quiet, and let the heart of the one listening begin to feel the steady assurance that they are not alone, that heaven is attentive, and that the hand of the Most High is already moving on their behalf. Jehovah Jireh, provider who sees before we ask, you know the silent questions that sit deep inside this soul. You understand the decisions that must be made, the doors that seem closed, and the paths that feel hidden. Your ancient promise declares that you will not allow the foot of the righteous to slip, and that the one who keeps Israel remains watchful through every hour of the day and night. So let your wisdom begin to rise like dawn inside the heart of the one hearing these words. Quiet the noise of confusion and the pressure of fear. Let clarity come where there has been uncertainty. You are the shepherd who guides beside still waters and leads along right paths. Gently draw this listener into that same guidance now, allowing them to sense that their steps are not wandering aimlessly, but are being watched and directed by the one whose sight reaches beyond time itself. Yahweh, your sacred song speaks of you as the shade at the right hand of your people, the covering that protects from heat by day and danger by night. I ask that your covering stretch over this listener in ways seen and unseen. Where threats have tried to rise, where pressure has surrounded them, where unseen battles have weighed upon their spirit, let your presence stand like a shield. Let every atmosphere of fear lose its voice. Let every whisper of discouragement fall silent before the authority of your name. The sun will not harm them by day, nor the moon by night, because the one who formed both stands watch over their life. Let the one listening begin to feel that sacred protection settling over their thoughts, their body, their home, and every place their steps will reach. You know how long some battles have lasted. You know the weariness that comes from carrying silent struggles while the world moves on unaware. Yet your ancient word declares that you preserve your people from evil and guard their very lives. So I bring before you every hidden weight that this listener has carried, the grief that has not been spoken, the pressure that has not been understood, the fatigue that has settled deep in their spirit. Touch those places now with your restoring hand. Lift the soul from every pit of despair. Strengthen what has grown weak. Renew what has been drained. Let the one listening feel the quiet but undeniable assurance that the keeper of their life is standing close, watching every detail, and refusing to abandon them in the middle of their journey. Jehovah Nissi, there are battles that have tried to rise against this listener. Battles of mind, of spirit, battles of circumstance. But you are the one who stands above every conflict as the banner of triumph. Your ancient promise declares that you will guard our going out and our coming in, now and forever. So I ask that your authority confront every shadow that has tried to surround this life. Rebuke every work of darkness that seeks to steal peace, distort truth, or weaken faith. Intervene where unseen forces have tried to create confusion or delay. Let divine justice move quietly but powerfully through every situation that has weighed upon this soul. Where opposition has stood, let your power begin to dismantle it piece by piece until the path ahead becomes clear again. Yahweh, draw this listener closer beneath the shelter of your wings. In the quietness of your presence, restore what the world has taken. Restore confidence where doubt has crept in. Restore hope where disappointment has tried to settle. Restore strength where exhaustion has lingered. Your sacred songs speak of you lifting the humble and remembering those who cry out to you. Remember this listener now. Let heaven's attention rest upon their life in a way that cannot be mistaken. Let them feel the sacred truth that they are known, that they are called by name, and that their life is not overlooked by the one who writes the story of every soul. Redeemer, shine your light into every hidden place around this life. Where deception has tried to operate unseen, let truth expose it. Where confusion has clouded judgment, let wisdom cut through the fog like morning light. Confront every work that has risen against the peace and destiny of this listener. Uproot what does not belong. Dismantle what has been planted in darkness. Establish what aligns with your will. Let the mind grow clear, the spirit grows strong, and the path ahead becomes steady again under the watchful care of heaven. Jehovah Jireh, the one who sees the future before it unfolds, awaken courage inside this listener. When fear whispers that the road is too uncertain, remind their spirit that help comes from the Maker of heaven and earth. When discouragement tries to convince them that they are alone, surround them with the quiet evidence of your presence. Let faith rise again in their heart like a steady flame. Let them begin to see themselves not as abandoned travelers, but as protected children walking under divine guardianship. El Shaddai, release peace over this life like a gentle river. Let the restless mind become still. Let the troubled heart breathe again. Let the soul rest in the knowledge that the Keeper of Israel watches every step and guards every boundary. Where anxiety once stood, plant assurance. Where heaviness lingered, plant quiet strength. Surround this listener with the kind of peace that does not depend on circumstances but flows directly from your presence. As this prayer continues to rise, hold this listener securely within your care. Guard their steps, guide their decisions, and surround their life with the invisible protection of heaven. Let their spirit awaken to the truth that they are sheltered, watched over, and remembered. From the rising of the sun to the quiet hours of the night, remain their refuge, their defender, their guide, and their peace. Let every part of their journey unfold under your faithful watch. Just as the ancient song declares that the keeper of his people preserves their going out and their coming in from this moment and for all the days that lie ahead. Faithful God, the one who made heaven and earth, we lift our eyes toward you again. Your word declares that our help comes from you, the one who made heaven and earth. Because of this truth, we stand in confidence and not in fear. I declare peace over the one listening. I declare stability over their mind. I declare that their steps will not slip because the keeper of their life watches faithfully. Yahweh, stretch your covering over them now. Where there has been unrest, let divine calm settle. Where there has been confusion, let clarity appear. The one who keeps his people neither sleeps nor slumbers, and because of that watchful presence, anxiety has no place here. Every force that has tried to disturb the peace of this listener is confronted. Every whisper of fear is rebuked. Every pressure that has tried to trouble the mind is broken. The sacred word declares that you are the shade of the right hand of your people, the covering that stands beside them. Because of this promise, protection surrounds every direction of this life. Worry is broken. Discouragement loses its voice. The presence of the Most High stands like a shield. We reclaim what has been drained. We reclaim rest where exhaustion settled. We reclaim courage where fear tried to grow. The sacred promise declares that the sun will not harm by day nor the moon by night. Every hidden attack that tries to operate in darkness is cancelled. Every silent pressure that follows through the night hours is dismantled. Protection stands over the body, the mind, the home, and the path of this listener. Jehovah Jireh, may guidance rests over every step ahead. Every path of confusion closes. Every road of deception loses power. The sacred promise declares that the going out and the coming in of your people is guarded. Alignment settles over the decisions, movements, and future of this listener. Every hidden work that has tried to stand against the peace of this life is exposed. Spiritual interference loses its influence. Every assignment of darkness sent to disturb the destiny of this listener collapses under the watchful care of heaven. The keeper of Israel watches continually, and under that divine watch, no unseen work will prevail. Yahweh Sabaoth, commander of the heavenly armies, divine protection surrounds this listener. Hostile forces retreat. Spiritual attacks lose their ground. The sacred promise declares that the Most High preserves his people from evil. Preservation stands over this life. Elohim, restore what has been shaken. Restore confidence. Restore vision. Restore inner strength. The sacred promise declares that life is preserved by the hand of the Most High. Strength rises again within the spirit of the one listening. Release calm over every corner of this life. Unrest is broken. The cycle of overthinking loses its hold. Peace stands guard over the mind and soul because the keeper of every step remains present. Faithful Redeemer, destiny is reclaimed. Clarity returns. Forward movement opens again. What once felt blocked begins to open quietly under divine authority. The one who watches over his people continues his faithful guard. Most High God, refuge and shield. Protection rests over this life now and in the days ahead. Every step is guarded. Every entrance and every exit is watched by heaven. The sacred promise remains that the keeper of his people guards their going out and their coming in from this moment and forever. Again we lift our eyes because help comes from you. Peace settles over this life. Restless thoughts fall quiet. The feet of the one listening stand steady because the faithful keeper watches without sleep. The one who guards his people remains attentive. Yahweh, every trap set by darkness along this path is exposed and dismantled. Fear loses its voice. Discouragement fades. Stability and courage rise quietly within the heart of the one listening. Every force that has tried to disturb the peace of this life loses its authority. Chains of oppression break. The covering of the Most High stands beside this life like a steady shield. El Shaddai, almighty and all-sufficient, rest returns where pressure once lived. Clarity rises where confusion once stood. The sacred promise declares that harm will not prevail by day or by night. Protection surrounds every hour. The one who provides and directs, guidance rests upon the path ahead. Deception closes. Delay dissolves. The going out and the coming in of this listener remain under divine watch. Every unseen work of darkness loses its influence. Hidden assignments collapse. Confusion fades. The watchful presence of heaven stands guard over the destiny of this life. Commander of heavenly hosts, surround this listener with divine protection. Hostile forces retreat. Spiritual attacks lose power. Preservation rests upon the body, the mind, and the path ahead. May courage rises again. Vision returns. Strength quietly rebuilds within the spirit of the one listening. May calm settles deeply over this life. Unrest dissolves. Worry loosens its grip. Peace stands like a guard over the heart and mind. Divine security rests over every entrance and every exit. The keeper of his people continues to guard their going out and their coming in, now and forever. Maker of heaven and earth, we lift our eyes to you, knowing that our help comes from your faithful hand. We come with hearts that have carried burdens, minds heavy with questions, and spirits longing for rest. Surround the one listening now. Let every step that has felt uncertain be steadied under your watch. Let peace settle where anxiety has lingered, and let courage quietly rise where fear has tried to take hold. The faithful keeper remains attentive, and under that constant care, the path ahead is secure. We bring before you every silent struggle, every hidden weight, every burden that has gone unnoticed. Every pit of discouragement be lifted by your presence. Break every chain that has tried to bind hope. Expose every work of darkness that seeks to steal peace or obscure the future. Restore what has been worn down. Rebuild what has been shaken. Let the steps of the one listening be firmly planted, guided by your hand, and protected from all harm. Guard the mind and heart from every whisper of confusion, doubt, and fear. Let clarity flow in every direction of thought. Strengthen the spirit where weariness has lingered, and awaken courage where hesitation has taken root. Let the soul breathe freely in your presence, feeling the quiet assurance that nothing escapes your notice, and nothing moves beyond your protection. Let every moment of unrest dissolve under the weight of your care, and let every path that has seemed blocked be made straight. Where battles have risen in silence, confront them now. Rebuke every force that has tried to disturb the peace of this life. Let opposition crumble under your authority. Let spiritual attacks lose ground and fail before they reach the soul. Surround the one listening with protection that cannot be shaken. Let every unseen assault be exposed and dismantled. Declare victory over every scheme of darkness. Let peace, stability, and confidence rise firmly in the heart and mind. Lift the weary from the places where exhaustion has pressed heavily. Restore hope where disappointment has lingered. Strengthen what has grown weak, and revive every place that has been drained. Let faith rise steadily, and let the one listening feel the certainty that they are held, watched over, and remembered. Let clarity and guidance flow into decisions and paths that once seemed uncertain. Let rest settle into the mind, courage into the spirit, and renewal into the soul. Let every attack against destiny be nullified. Let every pressure, delay, and hidden opposition be dismantled. Reclaim every blessing that has been hindered. Restore freedom where captivity has whispered. Release authority over every area that has been troubled. Guard every step and every thought. Open the way forward in accordance with your perfect will. Let the soul rise in quiet strength. The heart grows steady, and the mind rest in clarity. We declare protection over the one listening in every direction, in every hour, and in every season. Let unseen forces retreat. Let harm be rebuked before it reaches the door. Let the path ahead be made straight. Let the weight of the past fall away, and let peace flow like a river through mind, heart, and spirit. Let courage awaken, let clarity return, and let the soul feel the quiet, steady presence that holds, shields, and restores without fail. From this moment onward, every step of life, every decision, every hidden battle, and every challenge is placed under your watchful care. Let the one listening rest fully in the assurance that they are seen, known, and protected. Let peace settle deeply, Let confidence rise steadily, and let every path ahead unfold under your faithful guidance. Let clarity, strength, restoration, and quiet victory flow uninterrupted into every corner of this life. We come before you now with hearts laid bare, knowing that you see every struggle, every silent burden, and every hidden thought. Thank you for being present in the places where the world cannot reach. Thank you for guarding every step, for surrounding every moment, and for holding the life of the one listening in your faithful hand. Let peace flow where there has been unrest, and let courage rise where fear has tried to take root. Restore the soul that has been weary. Rebuild confidence that has been shaken. Let clarity flow into every decision, and let every step ahead unfold under your steady watch. We declare protection over this life in every direction, against every attack, seen and unseen. Break the schemes that have sought to trap hope. Expose every hidden work of darkness and render it powerless. Let oppression, delay, and confusion be dismantled. Reclaim every blessing that has been hindered. Restore every promise that has been whispered but not yet fulfilled. Strengthen the heart where doubt has crept in, and awaken the spirit to stand firmly in truth and faith. Courage rise in every place where fear has whispered. Let clarity illuminate every corner of the mind where confusion has lingered. Let rest settle into every weary thought, and let hope grow quietly in every place that has felt heavy. Surround the one listening with unseen protection. Guard every decision, every path, every step, and every breath. Let victory rise quietly in every place that has known struggle. Let the hidden battles be exposed and dismantled. Let the silent pressures that have weighed upon the heart be released. Every attack meant to obscure, delay, or disrupt be neutralized. Rebuild every place that has grown fragile. Restore confidence, courage, and clarity. Let the steps of the one listening move with assurance and steadiness, held firmly within your watchful care. We declare restoration over every area that has been shaken. We release authority over every burden that is pressed upon this life. Let clarity replace confusion, courage replace fear, and hope replace weariness. Let every plan of darkness be dismantled, and let every open path be protected and guided. Let the soul feel freedom rising in every corner of life, and let peace settle deeply in every thought, decision, and movement. Let strength quietly return where it has been drained. Let hope awaken where it has grown dim. Let courage take root in every place that has known fear. Let the one listening feel the steady presence that cannot be moved. Let every step be guided, every choice protected, and every moment of life held within your watchful hand. Let quiet victory rise where battles have once pressed heavily. Surround this life with protection that cannot be shaken. Let every hidden attack be exposed and nullified. Let chains of oppression break. Let every scheme of darkness fall away. Let the one listening rise with clarity, courage, and peace. Let the mind rest, the heart grow steady, and the spirit feel the quiet strength that comes from your unwavering presence. We lift every path, every decision, and every step of this life into your care. Let peace, guidance, and protection flow uninterrupted. Let restoration fill the places that have grown weary. Let victory rise over every opposition. Let courage, clarity, and strength flow freely. And let the one listening know fully that they are held, guarded, and preserved in every moment. From this hour forward, every hidden battle, every unseen weight, every place of weariness, and every moment of uncertainty is placed under your watch. Let clarity rise, let courage awaken, let peace settle, and let freedom flow. Let the steps of the one listening remain firm, their path steady, and their spirit quietly confident in your unfailing care. We come once more with hearts open, trusting in the care that never fails. Let every hidden burden be lifted, every shadow of fear fade, and every place of heaviness be touched by your presence. Strengthen the spirit where it has grown weary. Restore courage where hesitation has lingered. Let clarity rise where confusion has pressed. And let the one listening feel the quiet assurance of protection surrounding every thought, every step, every corner of their life. Break every lingering chain of oppression. Expose every hidden plot that has tried to disturb peace. Let every attack against destiny lose its power. Reclaim every blessing that has been delayed or overshadowed. Let restoration flow where loss has settled. Let hope rise where despair has pressed. Let freedom take root in every place that has been burdened. And let the steps ahead become firm and guided under your hand. Let the soul rest fully in the assurance that nothing escapes your watchful care. Let the mind grow steady where uncertainty has tried to dwell. Let peace settle where turmoil has pressed. Let courage awaken where fear has lingered. Surround the one listening with invisible protection. Guard every path, every decision, and every movement. Let victory rise quietly in every place that has known struggle. We declare restoration over every delay, clarity over every confusion, strength over every weakness, and peace over every unrest. Let every hidden battle be dismantled. Let every force that has sought to disrupt, obscure, or hinder be rendered powerless. Let the spirit rise, the heart grow strong, and the mind feel the quiet assurance that every step is watched and guarded. Let hope flow steadily into every corner of life. Let courage take root deeply. Let clarity illuminate every decision and every path. Let the one listening feel fully held, surrounded, and restored. Let peace rise like a river through mind, heart, and soul. Let every place of weariness, every moment of doubt, and every shadow of fear be replaced with the steady presence that never fails. Rebuild what has been broken, restore what has been lost, strengthen what has grown weak. Awaken the spirit to rise confidently in the truth that they are watched, known, and protected. Let every attack fall silent. Let every hidden opposition dissolve. Let every step forward be guided, protected, and aligned with your perfect care. Surround this life with protection that cannot be shaken. Let peace guard every thought, every decision, every step. Clarity shine where confusion has lingered. Let courage awaken where fear has pressed. Let restoration flow freely into every area that has known delay, loss, or struggle. Let the soul rise steady and unshaken, fully embraced by your faithful presence. Let every path ahead be made straight. Let every step move with quiet assurance. Let the mind rest, the heart grow steady, and the spirit awaken to the quiet strength that comes from being fully known, fully seen, and fully protected. Let every moment from this hour onward flow under your watchful hand. We declare victory over every opposition, every hidden attack, every force that has sought to disrupt or obscure the life of the one listening. Let freedom rise in every place that has been pressed. Let peace settle where unrest has lingered. Let strength quietly build where weakness has tried to grow. Let restoration flow fully into every corner of mind, heart, and spirit. From this moment and for every moment ahead, let every step, every decision, every challenge, and every hidden battle be held under your care. Let the one listening feel steady, protected, guided, and restored. Let clarity, courage, peace, and quiet victory rise fully in their life. Let every weight fall away, every shadow dissolve, and every path be guarded and made firm under your watchful presence. Let this life move forward in fullness, held securely, protected completely, and restored deeply in every part of being. We come once more with hearts open, trusting in the care that never fails. Let every hidden burden be lifted, every shadow of fear fade, and every place of heaviness be touched by your presence. Strengthen the spirit where it has grown weary. Restore courage where hesitation has lingered. Let clarity rise where confusion is pressed, and let the one listening feel the quiet assurance of protection surrounding every thought, every step, every corner of their life. Break every lingering chain of oppression. Expose every hidden plot that has tried to disturb peace. Let every attack against destiny lose its power. Reclaim every blessing that has been delayed or overshadowed. Let restoration flow where loss has settled. Let hope rise where despair has pressed. Let freedom take root in every place that has been burdened. And let the steps ahead become firm and guided under your hand. Let the soul rest fully in the assurance that nothing escapes your watchful care. Let the mind grow steady where uncertainty has tried to dwell. Let peace settle where turmoil has pressed. Let courage awaken where fear has lingered. Surround the one listening with invisible protection. Guard every path, every decision, and every movement. Let victory rise quietly in every place that has known struggle. We declare restoration over every delay, clarity over every confusion, strength over every weakness, and peace over every unrest. Let every hidden battle be dismantled. Let every force that has sought to disrupt, obscure, or hinder be rendered powerless. Let the spirit rise, the heart grows strong, and the mind feel the quiet assurance that every step is watched and guarded. Let hope flow steadily into every corner of life. Let courage take root deeply. Let clarity illuminate every decision and every path. Let the one listening feel fully held, surrounded, and restored. Let peace rise like a river through mind, heart, and soul. Let every place of weariness, every moment of doubt, and every shadow of fear be replaced with the steady presence that never fails. Rebuild what has been broken. Restore what has been lost. Strengthen what has grown weak. Awaken the spirit to rise confidently in the truth that they are watched, known, and protected. Let every attack fall silent. Let every hidden opposition dissolve. Let every step forward be guided, protected, and aligned with your perfect care. Surround this life with protection that cannot be shaken. Let peace guard every thought, every decision, every step. Let clarity shine where confusion has lingered. Let courage awaken where fear has pressed. Let restoration flow freely into every area that has known delay, loss, or struggle. Let the soul rise steady and unshaken, fully embraced by your faithful presence. Let every path ahead be made straight. Let every step move with quiet assurance. Let the mind rest, the heart grow steady, and the spirit awaken to the quiet strength that comes from being fully known, fully seen, and fully protected. Let every moment from this hour onward flow under your watchful hand. We declare victory over every opposition, every hidden attack, every force that has sought to disrupt or obscure the life of the one listening. Let freedom rise in every place that has been pressed, peace settle where unrest has lingered. Let strength quietly build where weakness has tried to grow. Let restoration flow fully into every corner of mind, heart, and spirit. From this moment and for every moment ahead, let every step, every decision, every challenge, and every hidden battle be held under your care. Let the one listening feel steady, protected, guided, and restored. Let clarity, courage, peace, and quiet victory rise fully in their life. Let every weight fall away, every shadow dissolve, and every path be guarded and made firm under your watchful presence. We lift the one listening again, trusting that every step is guided and every breath is held in care. Let the weight of yesterday dissolve. Let every worry and burden that has pressed heavily upon the heart be lifted. Strengthen the spirit where it has grown faint. Restore hope where it has been dimmed. Let the mind find clarity where confusion has lingered. And let peace settle deeply into every corner of thought and emotion. Let courage rise steadily. And let the soul feel secure beneath the watchful care that never falters. Break every scheme of darkness, expose every hidden plot, and nullify every plan meant to disturb, delay, or obscure blessing. Reclaim every promise that has been overshadowed. Restore every blessing that has been delayed. Let freedom take root in every place that has been burdened, oppressed, or pressed down. Surround every path, every decision, and every thought with protection that cannot be shaken. Let the one listening rise with courage, clarity, and peace in every area of life. Let strength quietly build where weakness has pressed. Let hope awaken where despair has lingered. Let peace settle deeply in the mind and heart. Let courage take root where fear has whispered. Let every hidden attack be dismantled, every opposition lose ground, and every burdened place be restored. Let restoration flow fully into all areas that have known struggle, delay, or heaviness. We declare guidance over every step, protection over every path, clarity over every decision, and peace over every moment. Let the soul feel the steady presence that never fails. Let the mind rest in certainty, the heart grow firm in confidence, and the spirit rise quietly in strength. Let every path ahead be made straight, every step secure, and every choice fully aligned with protection, restoration, and peace. Rebuild what has been broken, restore what has been lost, awaken confidence where doubt has lingered, and let hope rise steadily where despair has pressed. Let the one listening feel fully held, fully known, and fully guarded. Let every hidden burden, every silent struggle, and every unseen weight be lifted. Let freedom, peace, courage, and restoration flow quietly but completely into life. Let courage grow steadily. Let clarity illuminate every decision, and let every step forward be guided and protected. Let victory rise over every opposition, every hidden attack, and every force that has tried to obscure peace or delay blessing. Let strength quietly rebuild every corner of mind, heart, and spirit. Let peace settle deeply, and let the soul rest fully in the steady presence that upholds without fail. We declare restoration over every delay, clarity over every confusion, courage over every fear, and peace over every unrest. Let every shadow of doubt dissolve. Let every hidden opposition fall silent. Let the one listening rise with confidence, guided at every step, protected in every moment, and restored in every part of life. From this moment onward, every step, every thought, every challenge, and every hidden battle remains under watchful care. Let the heart grow steady, the mind find rest, and the spirit rise with quiet courage. Let clarity, peace, courage, and restoration flow fully into life. Let every path be made straight, every step guided, and every burden lifted. Let the soul feel fully held, fully guarded, and fully restored. Let victory rise steadily, quietly, and completely in every area that has known struggle. Let peace settle deeply. Let courage awaken fully, and let clarity flow into every corner of life. Let every hidden attack be dismantled, every opposition lose ground, and every weight fall away. Let the one listening rise, confident, restored, and strengthened in every part of life. From this hour and for every moment ahead, let every step, every path, every decision, and every hidden battle remain fully under care. Peace, clarity, courage, and restoration flow uninterrupted. Let the soul feel fully secure, the heart fully strong, and the mind fully clear. Let every path ahead unfold with quiet assurance, every step guided firmly, and every life fully protected, held, and restored. As we draw this time of prayer together, let every burden that is pressed upon the heart be lifted completely. Let every hidden struggle find resolution, every shadow of fear dissolve, and every place of heaviness rest in peace. May clarity, courage, and restoration continue to rise quietly and steadily in every part of life. Let every step ahead remain guided, every path protected, and every moment held under care that never fails. Let the soul rest in full assurance, knowing that nothing escapes watchful attention, nothing is forgotten, and every hidden place is surrounded by unwavering protection. Let hope continue to grow, strength continue to build, and peace continue to flow into every corner of life. May freedom, victory, and restoration settle deeply, quietly, and fully in mind, heart, and spirit. And as each day unfolds, may the one listening walk with steady confidence, guided by clarity, shielded from harm, strengthened in every area, and fully restored. Let the presence that is carried, guarded, and held continue to surround, uphold, and protect in all moments to come. Let peace reign, courage endure, and restoration remain, now and forever.